Nasty.
Hello there. Welcome. Today we'll finally be starting the next chapter in the Legacy of Kain. Where the last time Kain ended up choosing a path that would doom Nosgoth by choosing not to kill himself, basically. Also, I think I had those the wrong way around. One of the bad parts about testing, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, one of the bad parts about doing also vocal stuff is that I have different settings for my mixer and I never remember which is which. And therefore, it's always a crapshoot when I put them back together. Also, how you doing, Delita? But yeah, this time we'll be going back to Nosgoth. Far into the future. Much after Kain's quest for revenge, which was then shown to be the plan of the necromancer Mortanius from the very beginning. Not just of Mortanius, because Mobius also had some plans, which ended up changing the world to a much more hostile place to vampires, basically culling the entire population, except Kain. Because, the Nemesis, the Conqueror, the Slaver, was killed by a vampire in the past, while he was still known as William the Just. So basically, in the last game, we created the situation where the vampires were basically completely wiped out. And after that, killing all the other guardians of the pillars, finding out that Kain was actually one of the guardians of the pillars himself. And to save Nosgoth, Kain would have had to kill himself. But the canon ending is that that did not happen, which will lead us into today's game. Soul Reaver. This, to quite a lot of people I knew, was the first one. I played the original Legacy of Kain first, and this was very different from what I had expected, but I was still enthralled and I fucking loved every minute of it, and I hope to do so again. But anyway, sorry I'm a little bit late. It's been, again, tech shit, and I've been kind of annoyed. I've been quite tired and annoyed because everything seems to be, on tech side, everything seems to always go wrong when you want them to work. And of course, I've been working quite a lot of extra lately, so I haven't had off days. So it's been what it is. But today it's going to be a fun time because we are getting into Soul Reaver. The name of which might bring some memories to those who paid attention to Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. But, main screen, turn on. Also, I forgot to change that. Shit. One moment. Crud. See, I knew I forgot something. I knew I bloody forgot something. One moment. This is not gonna take long. Poop. Very short moment. Sorry about this, everyone.
choice, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
But yes, Chaos, technically, except he doesn't have a mouth anymore. He lost his jaw in the opening cutscene. That's the cloth he had in the cutscene on his shoulder that had the clan emblem on it. And he's just using it to hide his features. But he does pull that cloth down to drain souls, so yes. Okay, and X-Pad has reset itself. That's nice. I don't want to use that as a mouse. What the fuck are you... X-Pad, why? I don't want you to use that. Okay, fine, I'll close that, because I don't need that for now. Alright, classic PlayStation controls. No analog sticks. Alright, so... this is not the best of situations to be in, I guess.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
So, in short, this game's fast travel points. We've been thrown into the abyss to suffer eternal torment. And, we have been brought back into unlife. By that weird tentacle motherfucker. Can I... did this have... oh well. I'll learn everything again. And that tentacle motherfucker wants us to help restore the circle of souls back into the wheels of fate and yada yada yada. But, we just want to kill things, basically. Basically, yes, Chaos. That is the story so far.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
That's a bit morbid, I'd say. There you can see, no jaw. Alright, now we know that we no longer desire blood. But instead souls. Probably yes, Baldur. That seemed to be how vampires in the series drained blood.
Your wings,
Yes, Chaos.
though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Jump, then hold to glide. We cannot fly, but we can glide.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Stuar, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Ow! Don't run away from me. Fine, I'll eat your friend first. So here we are, in the tutorial area. Basically, just learning all the basic skills before we get into the actual world. And there comes another question. I wonder how long we were in the Abyss. Considering we were told we had served Kain for millennia. But how long were we in the Abyss?
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
So basically we are a vengeful spirit right now.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
In other words, if we die, we're gonna go back into the spirit realm. Tentacles and vengeful spirits, are you saying hell is Japan? Yes. Where did we come from, actually?
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world.
So don't touch water.
Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Good to... No! Ooh, that hurt.
recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
So those are modern vampires.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Right, hold. Whoops. That didn't quite go as I hoped.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Yeah. Ow. I'll eat your brother first. Just one moment. And into the sun you go. And get in my belly. That's more like it. All right. And now what?
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Wonder where I want to go. It would be nice if I had relook. Oh wait, is that a hole? No. Oh right, I do. I just have to press both. There we go. Okay, I'm still learning the controls again. It's been quite a while since I've played this. That's where we want to go. I thought there was a free look in the game. And here's one of the mechanics we will be using in this game quite a bunch. Block moving. Nicely roasted soul. Not too crisp though.
The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Whoops. Oh well. You leave me alone while I'm trying to learn the controls, you motherfucker. Jesus. There we go. That's more like it. And that's more like it. Weaponry from the environment. Hi, buddy. Because as we were told, impaling is one of the ways we can kill them. Just slapping vampires isn't gonna do much. So we are gonna need to find other means of dispatching our vampiric enemies, which includes pointy sticks. I mean, you guys have seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right? Just pointy stick. Ah, crap. Oops is an understatement of the human and vampire history. Pretty much, but what can I do? This icon, I think, means exactly this. Now we've opened another fast travel point. And these tunnels are basically loading areas, I think. They give the PlayStation time to actually load the next areas. I do still think that those kinds of workarounds to figure out how to make the game not have constant loading screens was actually pretty brilliant.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these glyphs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Let's go check it out. Reminds you of the Futurama episode where they snuck onto a planet with robots that hate humans and watch a movie about the evil humans. The punchline was, our strongest electromagnets couldn't kill him, but he was brought down by a simple pointy stick. I think I remember that episode vaguely. And some of the Futurama stuff was really good. Hello there! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Pointy Stick? And I love... I love the audio and the visuals. Give me your soul. I do still love this so much.
Utter desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Well, whoops. Your plan's dead. Ha! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. But at least we know who's going to pay for this travesty. Thanks for the lunch. Let's open up another point. Kain. He's the one responsible for our plight. Still that selfish vampire with...
Hitler took for the DMT. Stalin took for the DMT. Mao took for the DMT. The DMT.
Yes, with DMT and also a really fucking sexy voice. Baldur, you know how much I'd want to talk about all the stuff already. But we will be the bane of Kain's existence. That is our goal right now. To be exactly that. Boop. Okay, that doesn't look like something we want to go to right now. We could, in spectral mode. I can believe that, Baldur. Hi there. I see you still have some humans left for your lunches. That's good. Makes my lunch more nutritious. Ooh. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, hello there. I keep trying to stab too soon. Oh well. Thankfully there are many environmental hazards I could use. For example, as you can see, there are pointy shields on walls, bonfires. numerous ways to kill enemies, even if we didn't have this wonderful pointy stick. But having a mobile pointy stick, that is of course preferable, for obvious reasons. Oh, that was mean of you. There we go. That's more like it. Ooh, switch on the wall. What'd it do? What'd it do? This looks like it might have had some kind of a lever thing that I could use to turn it. Just gotta check. You never know.
No! Please!
Oh, hey, human.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Different kind of vampire. Hello there. Who might you be? Other than soon to be a carcass. Burn! And give me a soul, too. I'd like a soul. Thanks. Oh! Oh, right, because I didn't take the soul quick enough. See, because if I don't eat the soul, it returns to the body, and if I remove the stake from the heart, they're gonna come back. I'd forgotten that feature and I fucking love it. See, those kinds of small things are the things I really love. It's not enough that we impale them. We have to devour their soul or they're not actually dead. Just like we were not actually dead. We were just basically in eternal... Oh, hi. You look like a human, are you? Yeah, and you're just dead. Actual humans are just really fragile. We just punch them and they die.
This bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Well, it seems to be that way, exactly. So... Oh, hello there. Melchiah. Clearly something to do with... well... death. Decay. Yeah, any human that would have any human society, no matter how small, that would have survived with clearly very hostile vampires for over a millennia would have to have some kind of a way to fight vampires.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
That's gotta suck. Oh, hello there. That's where you went. And now you're gonna go in here. One thing that I have always considered, though, and thought... I mean, if pointy sharp things are one of the few things that are actually really dangerous to vampires, why would you then have so much architecture that is basically pointy, dangerous sticks? That's always been a thing that's kind of been one of those. That's kind of curious. But then again, they are vampires, so I don't think they go too much for the safety factor. They go for... that's cool and makes the humans afraid. Which direction did I come from again? Well, the pointy stick that we took, that we've been using this whole time, that is from a vampire stronghold. We just pulled it out of a wall. And in the other vampire strongholds, we've seen the shields on the walls with the pointy sticks in them. I think we might not be able to get that back again. Whoops. Oh well. Nope, can't get high enough. We can get that, perfect. Because I remember sometimes... oh, crud. Sometimes trying to grab the weapons has been a little bit difficult. You have to be basically in just the right position sometimes. Of course, the camera is very PlayStation, so that's something that I'm gonna have to get used to again. Oh shit, that's water. Oh yeah, but even those vampires, the same weakness is applied. Chaos. So that's, yeah, these vampires aren't building anything anytime soon. Let's be honest about that, yeah. Especially that one, see? Just jumped into the water. Guess I was just a little bit too scary for him. Hi, CJ. And yeah, that is That is clearly visually superior to all the other versions. Give me your soul. Ow. I was trying to have a lunch, and you're just coming here to hit me. That's not nice. Yeah, the last time I played the Dreamcast version, during my last attempt to actually get the series run done, which ended up not happening because I couldn't get things to work. Now I want to play the version that I'm more familiar with. Someone's made a side-scroller version. That might be an interesting thing to look up. You look like you're not necessarily completely dead. Oh, I think yeah, I think I have vague recollections now.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Oh. I didn't remember that part. But yeah, this is one of those... One moment. Hey, stop feeding on me. That's my job. Now get in my mouth. Also, hi sandwich, and I fucking love this series. But yeah, this was one of those places where you had to go back into Spectral Realm because this teaches you another thing. How the world is different in the material and spectral realms, and how you are going to have to learn how to use that to your advantage. Remember watching your buddy play these in high school, but you never played them. I was a huge Legacy of Kain fan. Yeah, I've seen that footage, and yeah, it is a shame that never happened. I would have really wanted to see it. Actually happen. That's one of the reasons why I was hoping that Nosgoth would be successful, so we would actually get more single-player Legacy of Kain as well. Unfortunately, that didn't happen either. Oh well. Maybe one day, some developer is going to take up the mantle and make something amazing with the series. Because apparently the series is now in the which one owned it again? Was it Eidos or Square? I don't fucking remember. But the point is, they now have it in the developer program where people can license the franchise for use. So maybe we will see more one day. Alright, I think... I remember things now. Yeah, sorry to hear that you're annoyed, Chaos. What do I do with this block? I have an idea. Because I think I saw a thing on the other side. Oh, hello there. Now, what can I use to kill you? This one. Oh, you're one of those guys. Okay. I got it now. So if we are gonna let those wraiths get back into the body of their corporeal body, they become those that have the ability to suck souls in the material world. That's cool. Did not remember that being a feature. I've forgotten so much about the little things of the game. And I'm actually really happy to see them again. Remember that as it reminded you of your ex. Ouch. Ow! That's an ouch too. Leave me alone while I'm moving blocks, okay? Jesus. And yeah, it's been... How long has it been now? Three something years? When I last played any of these. Well, unless you count Blood Omen, which I just finished, but... You know what I mean. And... click. There we go. Then, back into Spectral. Gotta get some souls. And up we go. Do I actually need to be in corporeal mode or not? I'm not sure. Now that I have that open. Nope, I don't have to be in. Perfect. Because in corporeal mode, our weight would pull that down. But of course, since we're in Spirit Realm, we don't really have any effect on the corporeal world. That's the kind of stuff that you're gonna have to learn to take into account with the environmental puzzles in this game, and I fucking love it. The interactions between the two worlds, how you can manipulate things in this realm, the corporeal world. And that will affect the spectral realm, in which you can sometimes then access places you couldn't for various reasons. Before. And then these kinds of block puzzles. Last time we played was 99 at friend's house because he had the PlayStation and we got inspired by it. One was writing a comic short story while the other one was playing. Good memories sometimes come from those times. I remember me and a friend, when Final Fantasy VIII came out, he came for a weekend-long sleepover, and I basically went and bought shit tons of Coca-Cola and or whatever, because we had decided that he took his PlayStation with us, with him to us, and we just took the whole weekend. We played. What's the word again? One after the other. We just played a couple of hours each of Final Fantasy VIII, and there was no pause in Final Fantasy VIII that weekend. One was sleeping at one point, the other at the other point. We were just tag teaming Final Fantasy VIII. The entire fucking weekend. And it was beautiful. Probably not really healthy, but it was still beautiful. How you doing, Miv? Alright. Right, now we pushed it on top of that thing, so... what do we do with them? That's what we do with them. Game was a big part of your childhood? Good. It's a good series to have as a part of your childhood. This is the kind of puzzling that we are gonna do quite a bit. And in you go. And please give me your soul. Soul? Never mind then. Oh yes, pointy stick. I mean, yeah, Blood Omen 2 wasn't as good as Soul Reaver 2, but I still enjoyed that one as well. Soulless Lake, yeah, pretty much. I think I was just too far. At least we now know, though, for certain that if somebody were to say that vampires have no soul, well, they are wrong. At least they are wrong up to the point when I get to the vampires. After that, then they have no souls. So I've eaten them. Hello there. Yeah, I can understand that, Baldur. And for the most part, I think you are true. Not true. Right. I-word's good. Because after all, the first Blood Omen was A very different game in many ways. And it had that early PlayStation jank more than Soul Reaver does. Whereas Blood Omen 2 was one of those simultaneous development things where both went into a little bit different direction on a new console, and the other ones had better ideas than the other ones. That is very possible, Baldur. Or they are basically in the same situation that Raziel was, just burning forever, constantly getting his soul back into his body and burning for a while again. Quite literally in a hellish situation. What do we find here? Oh, vampires. What do we kill you with? Because, I'll come back to you later when I have something to murder you with. Oh, right. Puzzles. I have vague recollections of this, but I have no memories of how we can actually do this. Those pipes on the walls, though, we can take and use them as weapons. That much I do remember. So, let's see. What can we do here? Okay, this doesn't work. Only we had Kain's time stop spell and stuff like that. That'd be nice. Now, I don't think I want to go in there. Then again, you never know. Now, what does this do? Pull those together. Okay. Now, does this work? What does it do? I don't know. But it does something. What is that something? I have no idea. But we did a thing. That's important. We did a thing. Oh, hi, there's a human here. Sorry about that. I'm not really sorry, to be honest. I was just expecting, vampires. Like this. There we go. Yeah, but it's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, see, the human had already impaled the vampire. So, as long as nobody came around to take the stake out of its heart, there was nothing for him to worry about. Alright, so clearly more block stuff. We can pull this out. Yeah, almost as if he was a vampire hunter. Just almost. Alright, that seemed to be the only one. There are clearly pathways here, so... What if... Okay, what's that? Never mind. Let's check what's over here. Yeah, same Miv. 'Cause I did enjoy it for what it was. I do know I do understand it's not what people would have hoped for, in the sense of what Legacy of Kain generally is, but I did like it. It was fun. It was a fun... fun game where you... fucking fly around as a vampire killing humans. I like the Tyrant quite a bunch, just going around pounding people to fucking death. Exactly, Baldur. That is one of the reasons why I fucking love this. Loved this so much. Even from the very beginning. Because a lot of people these days talk about environmental storytelling and so on and so forth, but this already had a lot of it. Okay, we know we are now somewhere in... what was his name again? See, this is how good my memory is. Melchiah, I think. We are now looking for him. There are clearly shit tons of vampires here. So this is probably a vampire kind of mostly vampire infested area, which probably most of the world is, but still. And we find a couple of humans, clearly well armored, armed with weapons that hurt. Impaled vampire next to them. You can make quite a bunch of assumptions about that, which are probably exactly what the developers were going for.
Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too.
Shut up, woman, get on my horse. And down it comes. Weeble stuff. The one thing that I do not really like about the game is not something that I can really blame on the game. It's just, you know, PlayStation. Exactly, Baldur, and we can see how different the humans and vampires are just from how we fight them and what we're gonna have to do to actually kill them. Humans are simple. Just boop them enough and they actually properly die. With vampires, we have to use certain ways to get them to die. But we can also see that the humans do, at this point, have quite a bunch of experience with killing vampires. From how easily we could still fall to the humans if we got a bit too cocky. Right, that was just so we could get up. Never mind. Exactly, Baldur. And fledgling vampires are exactly that. What do we have here? That's a nice gateway. Oh, Baldur. Go too far into the brown hole and you'll see red.
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
All right. Time for the first. Puzzle boss battle. Kind of. Also, I like that effect when we are starting to get low on health in the corporeal realm. Hope you like that, brother. Is it, Case? I hope you're in the center now.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
So there, now we have one of the features of the game where, as we get further in the game and beat our brothers, we gain new abilities. Current one being this. Ability to pass through not entirely solid objects. A little bit, yeah, that is very much a quickening. And I don't mean Highlander 2 the quickening, but the quickening of the law, which is the whole absorbing of the soul thing, including all the lightning and sparks. Exactly, Baldur.
There should have been only one!
Alright, but now we have killed our brother Melchiah, so I'm gonna take a short little break. And I'm gonna make a save. Create a new file. I'm gonna take a short little break, and then let's find out where we can go next, because now we have a new ability we can use. So, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. So, time to start exploring. I fucking love this. This kind of reminds me of John Carpenter. The bass line. I wonder if we're gonna meet Snake Plissken somewhere. Oh, hello there. Wait just a moment. I said wait. Bloody bastard, couldn't even wait for a moment. Not much we can do with this stick now, but oh well.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Yeah, I have no idea how the applications work, Baldur, but if somebody would actually want to move in here, I would help in any way I can. Let's see if we can find anything nice here. Even though... There we go, see? These are places we couldn't have entered before. But now we can. Yeah, unfortunately my memory with names is shit, Myth. I only remember Kain's voice actor's name. Right, the glyphs. Another type of upgrades we can get.
Once acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
I don't remember what that does, but I'm sure we'll find out. Get in my belly! You too, motherfucker. Don't run away from me. Fine, run away from me. I'm gonna go check that thing before I forget it exists. Ooh, oh! Piece of heart.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
So we need to find 5 of those to increase our health pool, basically. Yeah, what a fucking poser. Right, Myth? Alright, now let's see what we can find from here. Just exploring all the places, because why not? Right, this seems to take us out from the water. Right, I know where we are now. This is where we started jumping over these. To get to the other side. But there was also another pathway. Where will it take us? You know, it's not a good idea to start fighting the Soul Reaver. Of the Elder God. Oh, right. Okay, so we can't go here yet. I know that. For reasons. Gotta try and remember this place, though. That's probably somewhere where we can get an upgrade of sorts. I assume. But anyway, we were told to return to the Sanctuary of the Clans, so let's return to the Sanctuary of the Clans. Which should be easy because we can go from here. And use a fast travel point. Just gotta remember which is which. Ah, wrong button. Alright, let's see where we are. Because I still don't remember the world that well. Where everything is located. It's gonna take a while to get used to all the areas again. As tends to be with video games. Yeah, I know I can't kill you, but I can stun you and go away. There we go. I am going the right direction, I think. At the very least, we've found another piece. Because now we could enter here. With our newfound power. Hi, fuckfaces. Now get over here. Not yet chaos, but increased power. Ghostbusters over here. NES Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters! Ow. Ow. There we go. Your Palpatine in the scene. Slightly increased power. Who knows, maybe if they did a prequel series of him, he would have to do that every time he gains a new power. Alright, got any way to kill them? Or do I just... Alright, fine. Just gonna have to go into Spectral again. Anyway, so... why even bother fighting? I mean, all of your defenses, locked gates, vampire guards, not too useful against a creature that can turn into a spirit and walk through some solid matter.
Raziel.
Kain!
The Abyss has been unkind.
I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable! Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
The Soul Reaver, Kain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
Also, by the way, notice how even in this state... Ow. Some of the pillars are... The pillars that we restored in Blood Omen, they are still white. And the platform got the same shape and symbols. All that's... Oh, hi. All that's added here is the throne and the building around it. They're probably not quite the same. I can't really see them because they're super shit quality. Gonna get you, Kain. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Too slow. Ow! Piece of shit! That is true, Baldur. It is still an unfair fight. In our advantage. Because... try as he might... Oh, for fuck's sake! I need to be faster. I need to be a lot faster. Run, you piece of shit! Oh, for fuck's sake! I was even trying to do the whole dash attack thingy. So how can I do this? This is gonna take a while. There we go.
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
From this moment and ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Reaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a wraith blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
What are you, little soul? Another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound specter.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious of this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice. The Pillar of Balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
She is still here. Alright, it's almost as if Kain knows something more than we do.
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
Okay, what's east? Right, so here we can recharge, well, everything. Time to leave and find the next place. It's like the girlfriend that gives you a choice but gets angry when you make the choice she doesn't like, pretty much, yeah. I mean, she gave a choice. And yeah, it's basically a lightsaber. Except it eats souls. No, Raziel was not in the first game. Because as was explained in the introduction, Raziel and the other brothers were in some way created by Kain after he made his decision in the first one. As a kind of way to rebuild the vampires, I guess. Alright, so where do we want to go? I don't know what is east, but that's a bit of a problem.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
Okay, cocooned never sounds nice. I don't like bugs. But that did give us a direction. Beyond the ruins we first met as we entered this world. So let's go back towards the beginning then. Well, okay, I liked adding bugs to Born Punk. So, in some senses, I do like bugs, case. Think I might not be able to get there without spectral realming. I can, never mind. All right. There we go. That's where we're gonna have to go then. Also, this... now that we have this ability to go through gates and stuff, that also means we are going to have to go to spectral realm, go between the spectral and physical realms more often. Which in turn means we can no longer just constantly carry the same weapon with us as we did before. So that was one of those things we could do for a while, but no more. We are going to have to become more crafty with our ways to kill vampires. Alright, here's a fast travel point, but we need to be in corporeal mode. Because we cannot open doors, of course, because we cannot interact with the physical realm while we are a spirit. But I don't want to go into that mode yet because I want to explore the water first. Then again, this looks like it might actually be the right direction. Oh, get in here! Or then not. Maybe this is an exit? That's a possibility. Still. Let's check the other side. I do want to see what we can find. Because I would like to find more of those pieces. That would give us more health. That'd be useful. Another one of those. Alright, I've got 2 places already that I should try and remember for later. Good ones, guys. I'm just sorry, I've expended my voice today. So I'm going to try and avoid singing. Because I was trying to do different versions of vocals for the next song I want to put in the My Summer Car at some point. Oh, hello there. Ow. That wasn't nice, guys. I just came here to open up this thing. Jesus. There we go. Another fast travel point unlocked. Zephons. I'm assuming that is the cathedral. And since everything we were told cocooned, and this is a very goth-like game, that very much means one thing. That one thing is we're gonna fight spiders. Also, that door requires the Soul Reaver, so I'm gonna have to get me some souls. Because I need to be in full health when I go there. Hello there. I need you inside of me. Thank you. Fine. Jeez. Well, I take them attacking me as consent, Baldur. It's implied, I think. I mean, they want me inside of them. I want them inside of me. So it's all about which gets first. And then back into Spectral. And this actually was the thing that didn't work in Soul Reaver 2, which is why I wasn't able to do this series playthrough before. Because in that as well, there is jumping between the spectral realm and the physical realm. But with the emulator that I tried to use, because I couldn't get the PC version to work, and with the emulator I tried to use, it just there was this bug that the effects used in the whole spectral realm warp thing fucked up something in the emulator, which meant that the audio stopped working, which in itself doesn't sound too bad until you figure out that when it stops working, it also crashes the game. So that was a bit of a problem. Or freezes the game, to be more exact. So basically the game just kept freezing. And that was not good. There were cutscenes where the game just always froze and I couldn't get around it. So I just had to give up the playthrough then. But now I've made sure that it works. So we can fucking finally... Ow. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Asshole. Yeah, I can't kill you, I know. Spiders with leather leggings. Can I go through that? Do I wanna? Probably not, that seems to go back there. Where do I want to go? There, maybe? God, I wish I had tools to kill them. You bastard. Ow. Yeah, I know. Okay, can't go there. At least not in this realm. You can also see kind of how vulnerable you can be in the game, because I don't have a way to actually kill them right now. There's a way to kill them. I do think I might have to go into Spectral Realm anyway. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop exploring. Or that I am gonna stop exploring. I can English today. I know, I'm very good at English. Especially when I'm in my thinking mode, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, apparently. There we go. Perfect. Also, I'm almost dead already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... Ow. God damn it. Fuck. Get up. Shit. God damn it, I fell down and it fucked up everything. I was so close to getting some souls. Oh well. Let's see how the place looks while we're in Spectral Realm. Just Jesus fuck. Sailor, how you doing? And thank you very much for your 100 biddies. Thank you very much for your support, you son of a bitch. Ah, God. Okay, so I am a little bit lost. That's fine. We do need to find a way to get back. Not get back, but get forward. Oh, shit. Hi, Cthulhu. Do need
evil, hate-filled Cthulhu from a dimension far away, flying through gates of madness and into your heart. Yes,
So, we do need to find a way forward. Oh, there would have been a way to kill them. Spiky things. See, that's what I mean. We have to learn how to find those things we can use. Kill the enemies even when we don't have access to the Soul Reaver blade. There we go. So this place does seem like it would have some sort of a secret. Haven't figured out what, because that's clearly a pathway. I didn't see a way for us to get there in Spectral Realm. So technically it could be that this is an exit. How you doing, Jin? That means... we will likely... I'm gonna leave this here for now. Live so far, how are you? Well, I'm quite undead, thank you for asking. I'm a little bit lost. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. And I'm not sure where. Because I'm blind and an idiot. That should be... How did I not look this way before? I'm a fucking moron. Never mind. It wasn't even difficult. It was just me being a douche. Just turn 180 degrees and... there's your path. Packaged lunch, I guess. Also, now that I know where to go, even though I really do enjoy the Wraith Blade and how it blows up enemies and gives us their soul, this is safer in some ways, because it doesn't go away if we lose even one hit point. So let's take this with us and go kill some spiders. Camera? I know your PlayStation, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know, because... There we go, that's more like it. There we go. And we could have found another one here. Oh well. Can't always win. Hate to be stuck on an assignment. Sociology of education is a tad difficult to understand. I can believe that.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Oh, so they had learned about sonic weaponry, apparently. No wonder the vampires have taken their place here. It seems like kind of a... what's the word again? A symbol of sorts. Conquest. Despite them having this stronghold with a deadly weapon, we prevailed. That kind of a thing. Hi, spider. Bye, spider. Now, let's see. Time to explore the depths. God, I love it when a combat thing goes well, and now I know exactly where I am, and my assumption was exactly correct. That was an exit. Oh well, but at least I know I can leave that here, because I'm gonna get a new one when I go back. I've also noticed that I'm going to probably look into if I can find another emulator, because the one in RetroArch seems just a bit laggy occasionally. So if I could swap to another one which works better, that would be nice. I mean, it's not horrible, it's just sometimes does a little slowdown thing. Then again, I don't know if that's accurate to the PlayStation how it worked, but because I played the PC version back in the day. But point is, it's just my preference that I would kind of like consistency. That was not good. Shit. But anyway, here is yet another good example of how this whole spectral realm stuff can work. And how poorly controls sometimes work, because I don't have analog controls in this game, by the way. Because I'm playing this with D-pad. Because the analog stick doesn't work. I wonder, can I? No, there's no putting analogs on. So it's just D-pad. So it's a bit difficult to do precision movements. So if it all looks a little bit clunky, it's because it is. It is early PlayStation's... Well, it is PlayStation stuff, so... It was done... This was clearly done for... the pre-DualShock, whatever the fuck it was called. You know, the one without analog sticks. Six-axis? No. I don't remember the fucking names of PlayStation controllers. Do you know what the fuck I'm talking about? If you don't, then just look up PlayStation 1 controllers and you'll see what I mean. And just saying no analog sticks probably should explain everything. Oh, hi. What's that? What I do know is that... seems to need some sort of... we're gonna need a block here. But where can we find a block? Now that's the real question. Probably gonna have to drop it through that hole in the ceiling. That seems like a probable thing. Or we might have to go into Spectral Realm and see what we're gonna find, but... we'll see. We'll go forward, do things, and see what we're gonna find. Still, let's start fixing up the pipes, I guess. Loho! Oh, poop. Alright, block puzzles. How about weaponry to kill vampires? That'd be nice as well, because there's quite a bunch of those vampires. And it'd be cool if I could... Alright. Yes, there are. How you doing, Seven? Ah, fuck. Now, let me eat your friend's soul, so just a moment. I'll be right back at you. Internet's back, very happy to hear that. Ow, could you stop doing that? God, oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, Jesus. Anyway, time to puzzle. We're basically doing a 3D jigsaw puzzle. Alright, so there's a hand. Is there anything else? Yep, that probably goes there. Yes, that is 7. There. Raziel might be a little hypoglycemic. Also, how you doing? And there. One part. Alright, this one's gonna be... Ah, crud. Right. I forgot this. Now that... would have been annoying to notice a little bit later. We're gonna need 3 blocks to even do this one. Please just don't die before you get this done. Okay, where was the text-to-speech? God damn it. I don't know where the text-to-speech was. But anyway, Jin, thank you very much for your 19 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of Total Real Finland. Trademarked. Thank you very much for your support. And now I know that orcas are pregnant for a long time. So I've also learned something. And also, Jin, thank you very much for sponsoring a citizenship to... I'll be honest, I never know which name to use. Berith, Paimon, and it's a bit... Oh, fuck. Embarrassing? But thank you still for sponsoring a citizenship, and... do enjoy your emos while I punch spiders. There. Thanks for the soul. Whatever tickles your fancy. Sorry. Because something tickled my throat. Whatever tickles my fancy. Okay, Jenna Jameson. Not in that way, I guess. Anyway. Oh, the youthful memories. Two more blocks. Let's see. That goes there. Let's just... God, I do appreciate a more modern control scheme in a 3D game. Because this came out in the kind of unfortunate time in 3D gaming. And did I say that? I thought I said them separately. Thank Jin for a sub and thank Seven for gifting one. See, I'm confused again. That tends to happen. My brain is going a million miles an hour in different directions. And what I was trying to say, I don't even remember anymore. Right. This came in the very unfortunate time in 3D gaming when not even all consoles had proper controllers for 3D gaming. Because like I said, this does not support analog sticks. Because not all PlayStation controllers even had analog sticks. So this was created with the original PlayStation controller in mind, and holy shit do you notice it. Couldn't get into the Legacy of Kain 1. Yeah, the Blood Omen. Yeah, it's very different from the rest, so it's kind of understandable, especially if you've played the 3D ones first. It's gonna be very different. It's very much like, you know, if you've played Ocarina of Time first, as your first Zelda, it might be very hard to go back to play, for example, Link to the Past, if you weren't already used to that kind of games. And it's, I feel it's very similar with Legacy of Kain. That if you're used to the 3D games of the series, it can be difficult to go back and try and play the 2D one. I also don't know what the fuck we just did there. Also, I'm stuck. I might have to go back because I'm just completely... No, wait. This is what I mean. My brain is just going fucking everywhere. I keep forgetting what we've just done and that kind of stuff. But yeah. This is why I was coming here. That, I think, is a bellow. And mono. And I have to figure out, why does the text-to-speech not work? Because it should. But Mono, thank you very much for your 9 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of Total Real Finland. Trademarked. Thank you very much for your support. I hope your demon souls went well. Didn't die too many 100 times. And here another month in the Total Real Finland. A very up and down day. Yeah, I noticed it was a very up and down day, because one moment you're going up in an elevator and then you're falling down a void. Anyway, we just opened up the air valves. Where the fuck are we gonna end up now? That's another question. I have no idea. Yeah, that's Dark Souls. Progress was made, wasn't cheating every 30 minutes, internet came back, killed the stream, elevators and voids. There we go. That sounds like a day, at least. And we've made pretty good progress in this one as well. Because I don't want to spoil everything, but I don't want to spoil everything because I still want you to play the games, but we've killed one of the bosses now, received another power, because I do kind of want to show one thing, because of course there's some features that are going to be very important and are very much used in the game. One of the main features of the Soul Reaver games is this. The main character used to be a vampire, but he's not anymore. Now he is a devourer of souls, a kind of a spirit entity. That means he is not actually a physical thing anymore. He can become a physical entity, but he isn't. Which means one of the main features is swapping between the spirit realm and the physical realm. And this is actually used pretty well in puzzles, because the world changes as you are in this realm, and you have some abilities here that you wouldn't have in the normal physical realm. For example, we cannot open doors while we're a spirit, but we can walk through certain walls and stuff. Whereas in the physical realm, we can do things you can do in physical realm, like open doors, flick switches, move blocks, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I really fucking loved, how much sometimes things distort in the spirit realm. For example, in the cathedral's bottom level where we just were, there were these giant pipes. They are straight pipes that just go up the wall while you're in the physical realm. But in the spirit realm, they twist and turn into this kind of a very unreal shapes. But that also means you can walk... You can use them to walk to the upper levels. Go through it, Raziel. Yeah, let's not spoil things that will be coming up. And the other thing that I really fucking love in this game, I talked about it a bit before, is how, well, most of the enemies we are fighting are vampires. Or descendants of vampires, in a sense. And I kind of love how killing them does take into account the kind of lore of the vampires. For example, yeah, we can punch vampires and have them be bloody and shit. That doesn't really do anything. We're gonna have to find ways to properly kill vampires. Like impaling them. But even that is not enough, because as you can see, I just impaled them, but then I took the pipe back without devouring their soul. So they just came back to life. So to properly kill a vampire, you're gonna have to eat their soul. And to get their soul out of their body, you're gonna have to do something that is very much vampire lore-like. Like impaling their heart, or or throwing them into a pool of water, or into sunlight, if they are young vampires, into sunlight, or into flames, you know, stuff like that. Or just use your spectral sword that you have in your hand that destroys their soul. That also works. And then we get into the puzzles. Right, so we're gonna have to rebuild this piping system. Gotta have them the right way around. That requires a straight one. Yep, this one. The only real problem I have with this is the really horrible early PlayStation camera. I miss dual stick controls already, but that's fine. I still love this game, and I understand the limitations of the time. So this, I think, is the one I need for that. Yes! Yeah, that is right. That's the same development studio that made the original Tomb Raider games. Which would probably explain a little bit about the whole puzzle stuff and so on. Oh shit. Just a moment, I'm eating your brother's soul. There we go. Exactly, that's also the reason why Raziel has such a prominent chest. That's a Crystal Dynamics trademark, basically. What can we do? Add polygons to the chest. Okay. That's the character creation in a nutshell. Alright, Jin. Thank you for popping by, and do have a good one. Alright, so this part done. We're gonna have to try and fix this place so we can get to Zephon. the next vampire we are going to have to kill. Vampire hunters, you can stay there. I don't want to bother with you. Unless I really, really have to. Oh, shit. Now I remember something. I'm already getting bad memories because I kind of remember one thing we're gonna have to do in this place. Oh, hello there. One slice with the Soul Reaver and one of the Vampire Hunters is down. Holy shit, though, that staves do a lot of damage. Alright, so another pipe puzzle on this side. Then we're gonna have to go with the bells, I think. This one's more complex, though. We're gonna have to not only put one pipe at a time, but we're gonna have to combine pipes to get them to finish the circuits. Where are you? I can hear you. There's one. And poof. Alright, the bigger spiders. Ah, shit. Just a moment. I need a weapon. Fuck. Take it. Holy shit. Me no like these spiders. Alright, so we're gonna need this over here. Then we're gonna need a straight one next to it. This one will do. I think. Yep. It's not a T shape. Click. Now this one seems like it's just a straight one. Then... okay, that's not a straight one. Neither is that. This one goes over here. Sorry, I'm in a thinky mode right now again, so... it's sometimes difficult to keep your mind in several different modes at the same time. Most often, I'm not that successful with it. Especially these ones where I'm trying to... Hi, Sailor! Thank you very much for your 100 biddies. It is very much appreciated, you son of a bitch. Oh, God. And now I completely forgot in which way... oh, fuck, another one. You know, I'm trying to fix this place, you stupid bug vampire thing. Alright, now I remember how I wanted to put this. There we go. Then just push it in place and... we've got it. And click. Smug success. Alright, we've done 2 out of 4 things. Let's see what else we are gonna have to do. Okay, we're gonna need some souls, that much I'm certain. Smug cess. Fuck, I love that word. It's just one of those things. It feels good when you get something done sometimes. I mean, yeah, those aren't too difficult puzzles. I mean, it's not like this game was really advertised as a puzzle game or anything. It's more of an adventure game. What does this do? Oh no. Where is that? I have to find that. 'Cause I have no idea where that door is. Okay, and I can't go there. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those you're gonna have to be really fast with relatively janky controls. This is one of those things. As you can hear, it closed now. So let's find it. Gonna have to go from here. It's somewhere over the rainbow. Bells are rung. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is gonna be behind that. But yeah. Is it just gonna be the 2 bells? Is that crank thing something else? I'm not sure. Point is, we're gonna have to try. See what happens. We found 2 bells. Now be quick, Raziel. Run like you've never run before. Right, now I know. We need to destroy that window so we can then crank the thing, go into spectral mode, then we... Right, I get it now, because the other exit from that place was blocked when we went into spectral realm, so the hole in the wall was no longer a hole in the wall, but it was actually a wall. So we had to destroy the window with the bells. So the window is broken. And we can pull the crank. And since that is really fast and it's literally impossible to get there while in physical realm, we're gonna immediately have to go.
So apparently I have been supporting you longer than an orca is pregnant. Woo.
How fucking slow are you, Stream Elements? That happened quite a while ago. Jesus Christ. That was Jin's resub message. I was wondering where the text-to-speech was. Apparently Stream Elements is just really fucking slow today. Holy shit. I'm so happy that I have my own alert box these days. Because goddamn. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell was going on there. Oh, somebody's throwing knives at me. Anyway, let's explore. Now that we've opened up yet another place, let's see what we can find. Hi, Zai. All of those are actually linked in a Google Doc that you can find in the panels in the information segment of the stream. Or by doing that. Thank you, Case. Oh, crap. That's two. I'm so gonna get hit. Like, immediately. God damn it. Give me your soul! And the weapon. There we go. God. Alright, so. That looks like glass. Oh, yes, there's one of those health shards inside. I want that. How do I get that? I need to find a way to break the glass. Just stop hitting me. I'm trying to get away from... Now get over here. Alright, so where would I find a place to go back into physical realm? Up there, maybe. That might not be a bad idea. It's the place where... That's a good segue, Zai. Thank you. Because on Discord, I tend to... Not only whine, I also whine. But I also tend to tell people when the next streams are going to be. And if there are going to be some changes to when I've planned to stream. Those also I generally mention on Discord first. I also whine. Very much so. It is, after all, one of my hobbies. Alright, so... Another puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle. Could that be that hole, maybe? Kinda looks like that, yeah. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, I think that looks right. Now this has... Yeah, it might be that end. Let's... Ah, crud. Let's check it out. Just gotta turn it the right way around. Ah, fuck, I can hear a spider and I don't like it. I hear a spider and I don't like it. The soundscape in the game is pretty damn good. Even the sounds that I don't want to hear, I appreciate how well they still convey the atmosphere that they are meant to. Is the clickety-clacking of the spiders going around. It's kind of disgusting. But I also understand that was exactly the point. So I can't be too mad about it. Now, there wouldn't happen to be any kinds of weapons aside from my... Nope, apparently not. Okay, that kind of sucks. Because I'm getting the feeling that when I put this block in, we are gonna get more blocks, but we're also gonna get spiders. So where does this go? There. It's just a hunch. Alright. Now what images do we have where? Well, this is an easy one. Same for this. Yeah, thankfully these are not, you know, super difficult puzzles for the most part. Especially when you get the gist of it, so to speak. It's relatively simple to get them done. Like this one, it mostly just requires a little bit of pattern recognition and the ability to perceive objects in 3 dimensions. In the sense that what would happen to this object if I transform it in this way? That kind of recognition in 3D spaces kind of thing. So I understand that's not always the easiest thing to do, to just imagine in your mind what kind of movements you have to do to get these the right way up, for example. Okay, we didn't need to break the glass, we needed to... Okay, never mind, it broke after all. And also, by the way, that seems to have been a completely optional thing to do. Because you don't have to collect these. You just should. Because, you know, health is good. Oh, shit. Well, that was not a good position to spawn in. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, I want to have them. God damn it. Fuck. That I do admit is sometimes a little bit of a problem because, like I said before, you do want to eat the souls, not just for health, because if you just wanted them for health, the wise thing, of course, would be to wait until you've beaten all the enemies to at least some sort of submission. But there's also the problem about if you only have one weapon available to you, if you're going to take the weapon back and you haven't eaten the soul, the enemy's going to come back, so you're going to have to fight again and again. So trying to eat the souls as quickly as possible is going to mean that you're going to have less enemies to fight against. There are those small kind of dilemmas you're gonna have to go through all the time, which I kind of appreciate. I did not know that that was possible, and that was fucking beautiful. Did you fucking see that? I mean, our projectiles hit each other in the fucking air and cancelled each other out. I did not know that that was possible. Alright, can we do something about this? Okay, that's a switch that opens that. So we can exit. And probably enter again, because it's broken now. Okay, so we no longer have to do the whole Spectral Realm puzzle if we leave here. That's good. Don't you try sucking my soul, that's my job. And again, for those who don't remember or don't know, the enemies with the blue glow, we already got some kind of a in-game, or in-universe, sorry, explanation of what that actually is. Because, as was told, the souls of the vampires, when they are killed, they do kind of wander around for a while, but they can return when the whatever incapacitated the vampire is removed. So basically the souls are wandering in the spirit realm every time the vampires are incapacitated. And we were told that when the vampire spirits have wandered around enough and gotten kind of accustomed to the spectral realm, they also kind of evolve the ability to devour souls. And if those souls return to the vampire, then the vampires have that ability as well. And those blue shimmering vampires are the ones with these soul-draining spectre souls inside of them. That's why they have the ability to do that soul-draining thing in addition to just being the regular vampire assholes. Oh, that's a flame. I wonder, is that... Those clearly look like something I can do something with. But what? Why do they think Raziel looks appetizing? I have no idea. Okay. I wonder if there's some kind of Yes, there is. That answered my question. I'd like to get that pipe off the wall. Just in case. Because I'd also kind of like to just get away from that spider. Did I check this side already? I really don't remember. No, I didn't. Oh, there's a human here. Okay, there's more than one human here. Souls, please. Thank you. Wanted to make a Space Odyssey joke, but the organs were not the right notes. I'm kind of assuming we're gonna have to do a similar thing here. So basically just... try all the orders. Now comes the real question. What the fuck did we just do? We've broken glass things, but why? Oh well. Let's get over there and try and get back into physical realm first. Okay. This kind of explains what is gonna happen. I'm kind of assuming we're gonna have to pull these things and they're gonna open up another pathway for us to go forward with the air current. First, we're gonna have to find a way to get back into the physical realm. Thankfully, they're usually not too far away. Did I mention that I hate this part? No, you didn't, but you have now, Baldur. You have now. Pull. Pull. I can hear more voices or noises. Clinkety clanketing. Yeah, that part is gonna happen soon, Chaos. Because Chaos is correct. I do at some point have to leave for work. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try and do as much as I can before that. Because there is one big problem, which I have been aware of for quite a while, which is you can save the game at any point. That much is true. But every time you load, you're gonna load from the beginning of the game. I mean, everything you've done is done, but you start at the abyss. So... while we're not gonna have to go through everything, of course, we're still going to have to go through a lot to get back to this same position. That's one of the reasons why the game does open up shortcuts. Son of a bitch. There is a switch I would like to pull. Problem. Vampire spiders. Not what I wanted to do. Soul, please. I need to empty that. Come on, you stupid vampire spider. Ah, oh, fuck. No. God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's do it the next time. I'm gonna overwrite that. Then yeah, we did quite a good progress, and if I'm not entirely wrong, we are pretty close to the second boss already, which is good. I am gonna see if I can transfer the saves to another emulator. That would be hopefully a little bit better than this one. Because I'll be honest, this is not a super good emulator, unfortunately. But, anyway, I do have to go to work, because I do have also... Sailor, thank you very much for your 100 biddies. Your support is very much appreciated. And also, by the way, thanks to all of your support, we have very likely reached the point where this is a channel first. Because I generally don't talk too much about metrics, but this is a channel first, so I'm fucking excited. Where there's gonna be 3 months in a row where the Twitch payout threshold is reached. It's never happened before. And it seems like it has this time. For the first fucking time ever. And I'm so stoked. I mean, it's for many, it doesn't probably seem like a super big deal. But it kind of is to me. It's just, you know, because it's never happened before. So it's kind of fucking amazing, and I'm really fucking grateful about that. But I do have to leave for work because I have more extra shifts and stuff. And I hope I'll be able to return on Sunday for a little bit more of Soul Reaver. But hope you'll join me with LadyCon with a little bit of Witcher 3. And I hope to see you soon. But until then, Fintrovert, signing out.
Next time, obey.